Shit. I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
More importantly, how do we get in there? Dina, this way. It's down.
That's one.
Shit!
You good?
Yeah,
Nice throw, by the way.
thanks.
The way we came in was barricaded.
Dina, this way. More runners.
To the left! Ellie, help me up there. I want to look around.
All right, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Thanks.
Look. See?
All right, let's figure out how to get in there. Under here.
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal.
Cool.
This way. I'm in.
I see spores in there. Masks on.
Got it.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
Yep. Is this part of the supermarket?
I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
Shit.
Ellie!
Fucking clickers. These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then get the fuck out of here.
Dina, will help.
Coming.
Here. Thanks. Careful with that. I'm a pro.
Get the fuck off!
And he's still moving? Nope.
You know what? I'm impressed with us. Okay. Let's go to the next lookout. And take a fucking break. We earned it.
Agreed.
Wait, do you see a way out?
I won't budge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Okay.
Cable here!
There we go. Yeah. That should hold us. Get over! Fuck yeah.
Okay, that's good. Here I go. Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy. Over here! Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout? Just past the next town. Following you. Hey, how far away are we? A few minutes out. Okay. This is getting worse. If we turn back, we won't make it. We're almost there. I know, girl. I know. Keep going. Dina, how much further? Dina? Dina! Shit. Ellie! Oh, thank God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me. Get inside. I'll get the door.
You been here?
Rode by it. Never came inside.
All right, let's make sure it's clear.
Well,
What's going on here?
This has to be Eugene's.
Huh. Definitely Eugene's place. He was a Firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that, though.
He could do worse.
Oh, hello. Ellie, look at the floor. There's more stuff down there.
You see a way down?
Not here.
Come on.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den, for his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed.
Ah.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
The infamous weed scene.
Are you gonna talk about how we did this twice? You haven't
Oh,
heard
yeah.
it?
Oh, we
my
had a whole
God,
other version of
yes.
the scene that was a little too
On the
earnest,
nose. Yeah.
and we rewrote it and recaptured it.
It's
How
funny
do you
you
mean by
describe it
that?
as earnest because I felt that it was literally a fight until she's like, "Okay, I love you."
It also felt that fight was trumping some stuff that happens later in the theater once we're in Seattle. So this was like a moment to give them
What's wrong with you?
pure innocence before we go on this violent journey.
I remember, Neil, when you pitched the idea that, like, she throws the glass, and I was still, to this day, I'm like, but what if you smoke glass? I
Yeah.
get
What if you
really
smoke glass?
concerned.
It is true.
Yeah.
I mean, gonna be stuck here a while, right?
Kissing scenes in performance capture is really hard.
I feel like that the hardest part about it was when we would have to do the ones where we would have to be standing apart.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
God.
then
that was really embarrassing.
we would just have to be like
Yeah,
with
because
ourselves.
we had one where it was just you standing there with your face turned to the side
Ugh,
and just kind of kissing the air so we get the pure facial reference that isn't obscured by
And then
Shannon's
I was like,
big head.
why do you need the front of the face? The front of the face is being used.
Well, because they animate it from like all angles, even though you only see the, like one
Yeah.
side.
How would you?
I feel like if I had to do this with anybody else, it would have been even more uncomfortable. But because Shannon and I got so close, it was helpful to sort of, when we had to do those awkward sort of kissing moments and we weren't actually being able to connect with each other physically and feeling awkward and weird, we would still be holding on to each other. So it still felt
We were like minorly cuddling,
minorly cuddling. So you're like, well, at least there's like a little bit of something
like
here.
intimacy. There was still
Yeah.
some form of intimacy that was like, all right, I still feel safe. I don't feel like I'm like flapping in the wind.
And you're in a brightly lit room
Very brightly
with
lit
a bunch
room.
of technical engineers like standing all around you.
Yeah. But we found ways around it to sort of still be able to, connect with each other and not feel so weird.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want
I
to.
mean, what you're doing is, I think, pretty hard. You're trying to convey years of relationship with this your best friend, and it all has
Yeah.
to come across like there's just so much history, and yet there's this still awkward thing that hasn't been realized until this moment.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
She's gotta flick that joint really aggressively in a second.
Flicky.
Ellie's so cool here. Look at how cool she is.
This better be better than it's next.
Yeah.
The flicking always made me
It's
uncomfortable.
very
I was
aggressive.
like, what if it
What if it catches on
It's
fire?
a very dry space.
Okay. Where are they? Great. Don't stop. Okay, up this way.
The one guy that saves her life is the one guy she wants to kill.
And I think it speaks to the nuance of atonement, right? It's like she ultimately will save 2 other kids in trouble. But is that enough? Does that make up for anything?
Through here! Oh, shit! Hold up! This way, come on! You okay?
Yeah.
Where the hell they all come from? Doesn't matter. What it does is where we going. I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge. I got a better idea. We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first.
God damn it! Some bitches are everywhere! We gotta move! Get to the door! That door ain't gonna hold him for long. We need to hurry. Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this! Hey, girl! Push it up onto the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the gondola to the window! You two keep those infected off of me!